Once again, Crimson Sadron here, and we are making our way to Jupiter. I really would have liked to have more lives by now. And again, we have another one of those split formations that fires back. It's the same enemies that we saw in Neptune, which means, yes, we'll be seeing the asteroids come back, but we also have the new quirky enemy of these gold bars. If you let them go, they just zing by harmlessly enough. They're kind of like asteroids, but slower. If you accidentally shoot one, it separates into 4. These 4 come at a fairly wide arc if you shoot them early enough, but also if you shoot them early enough, you can just fly through the center of them. See, there's our good buddy the asteroid again. And here's a great slowed down example of... wow! Precision flying at its finest. I really should have used a phaser bomb beforehand, but I'll take my 3,000 points. I would love to be able to get another extra life at the end of this planet. Alright, almost there. A false bonus satellite, and we've made it through. One warp to Jupiter, which means there's a boss this phase. Really? Again? I mean, fine, if you want to give me the credit, I'll take the points, but... wow, 3 of them. And some bonus points for a wasted phaser. No quirky enemies to kill here, so we're right on to the boss. My least favorite boss in the game. Originally, unaffectionately dubbed the Flapjack Monster, it sends out these little weird pancake-shaped projectiles that fly like crazy when you blast off some of its armor. As you can see, there's something underneath the armor. Oh, and it spouts arms, and this is where the boss fight gets practically impossible. I'm spamming missiles here because, as you can see, those arms are not too friendly looking. I am so glad that I only lost 2 lives there. So glad. You have no idea, guys. Let's go for 20. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 20. And I got a life back. Alright. Although I am far enough in the game that bonus satellites may actually carry flat-out 1-ups. Ugh, I dreaded that boss. I knew it was coming. That is probably my least favorite boss in the game. And we're about to head to Mars. 3 warps to the Red Planet. And a brand new unique ship type. Even though it shares the same formation as the Neptune ships. Right down to the placement. However, super quick level. Also, they have their answer to the asteroid, a much wider, much faster little machine that bounces this nasty little star of black death back and forth between it. They also have stealth ships, which only phase into view long enough to shoot you and then leave. Once again, with a destructible quirky enemy, they expect you to shoot a bunch of them. And once again, they fight back. kicker to those is that if you shoot one of the parts, the other part still flies towards you, and the black star still bounces. One warp to Mars. And stealth ships, right from the get-go. I think I'm going to call those things bouncing gauntlets from now on. And we're at the next boss already. The first of the 8 orb satellites, and they let out these nasty blue sweeping orbs, as you can see. Fortunately, they're only destroyed in a hit. But the key here is that you have to remain absolutely mobile at all times. Never stop firing. Never stop firing. And, of course, take out the hard parts first. Most of the times, the satellite bosses can be defeated just by being patient. Patience and timing. There we go. A little leeway, and now we'll move up. And suddenly, this fight just got a lot easier. Takes forever, though, for the last few, because they fire so much more aggressively. If they all fired this aggressively right from the get-go, then it would be way harder, but... And we're done. One more special stage. This time we're aiming for 24 enemies. Alright, that's 7. That is 15. That is 22, so I need 2 more. 23, 24. And then I will happily accept my 30,000 points. Eventually it comes to the point where you just stop trying for the special bonus, because you have to shoot so many of them, and the formations get so difficult that it's hard to keep track. We blast off from Episode 3, and when we come back, we're headed home. Tune in next time, guys.